Hey everybody, welcome back to a wonderful February morning. Um, well, I've got some news since the last time we spoke. Um, Obviously, as you saw in my last video, I lost my house. And, yeah, I no longer have a place to live. I've been staying with Fred temporarily. As you can see, we have had a fair amount of snow, and I am going through and working for the county because a lot of things have changed at home. I still have all of my land. I had to sell the gleaner, had to sell the Case IH 715. I sold my grain cart because although they never caught the guy that set my house on fire, my insurance company denied my claim. So, yeah, I have nowhere to live, and I can't replace my house. The fire burned out of control. Took my pickup, took my shop that was behind the house, and then burned up in the dry grass up into the pasture. And once it got up there in the pasture, yeah, it really went wrong. I lost a whole bunch of my cattle. I had to pay to have those cattle removed from the property, which that was not cheap. That was very, very expensive. Yeah, everything said and done, I lost a lot of money. I really did. And since the insurance said, nope, you filed too many claims, um, they did absolutely nothing to support me. Which, hey, I get it. I understand. If I was an insurance company and a guy filed a whole bunch of claims, whether it be from malicious activity or not, I would have a hard time with it too. So, it is what it is, and now I am just working to survive, literally. Um, I started over there at the county yard, and now I get to go around and snowblow all of the main roads and try to make a difference here. Now, this road over here on the right is not a main road, but the road to the left is. So, I will have to come back by and come through here more than once. So, it's not like this will be the only time I come through here. But I'm hoping by the end of the day I will have cleared all. Oh, I'm not. I'm not on the road. I will have cleared all of this snow once again. This will be the third or fourth good snow we've had this year. But yeah, it is what it is, and I'm doing my best, doing what I can do. Oh boy, this is rough. Well, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and do this, and then once I get it done, I'll meet you guys at my pickup. We'll see you here in a little bit. Hey everybody, welcome back. Well, I stopped by the house here. Now I can go into more detail about what is going on. Well, anyway, basically what it boils down to, the reason that things got so out of hand is because remember Fred and I went and looked at some property Well, I bid on that property before my house burned down. And that was a mistake. Boy, I wish I could have what the county uses for an excavation tool. Man, that'd be great. There we go. Well, anyway, that is what happened. I think I'm low on fuel on this. It's a good thing I'm going to the farm. Anyway, that's basically what happened. Is there was that my bid went in and I had the winning bid. So, in order to pay the money that I owed, I had to sell all that stuff out. I barely scraped by. I sold all of my crops except my soybeans. Um, I, I sold off the highest dollar stuff. And now, don't get me wrong, I had to replace some of it so that I had equipment. Um, because we know the shape of the equipment that's over at that one place. So it's not like, you know, it's not like I was really hurting myself, but at the same time, with the insurance company not coming through with an insurance check, the house that's down there at that property did not have any electricity or gas. It was winterized for winter, but yeah. Now, I have had somebody out to get the electric and the gas turned on, um, and I think everything's working. We're going to check on it today because it is important that we get it done. But, I was beside myself. Didn't know what to do. Okay, so that being said, this shed over here and everything in it, all those cattle are actually mine. So, yes, I lost a whole bunch of cattle. And I do mean a whole bunch of cattle. I gained a whole bunch of cattle. So it's not like it's really that bad of a deal. Um, it's not a terrible thing. Boy, I'll tell you, the drifts through here, look how much I had to move. We did go ahead and switch to blades over here. The part of the county I was in got way more snow than over here. But the bad thing over here was the drifts. They were horrendous. So, I think I got them all squared away and taken care of. And it should be a lot less squirrely through here. But, yeah, it's kind of tight quartered still. So I guess, a little bit of caution has to be paid. But it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Yeah. I don't know if I made the right choice. I really don't. I mean, I was so frustrated during that period of time, losing my house, um, everything going on, that I had to do whatever I could to survive. So I put the bid in. I had to pay up on the bid. Oh, and that does not include the loan that I still had out, that my farm and the house and everything was collateral on. And when they found out the house had burned down, they demanded extra payment. So that didn't help either. Yeah, there was just a whole bunch of stuff that went wrong all at once. And yeah, there's just nothing I could do about it. Really, nothing I could do about it. But let's get over to the farm. I want to show you the things that have changed. And then we're going to try to go down and see if we can make it in this little pickup. down to the new farm. Well, it's not really new. It's new to us, but it's going to be the house that we live in. Now, Fred, he is home sick. He is laid up. I'll be checking on him to make sure he's okay. But Fred's homesick, not doing the greatest, but he's okay. You know, it's not like he's done for. Um, he'll be back with us once he gets to feeling better. You know, we don't want him out when he ain't feeling good. And I've just been kind of doing my own thing and staying on the other side of his house so that I don't get sick in the meantime. But at the same time, making sure he's all right. Yeah, all these side roads, nobody lives down them, so we don't have to plow them. So that's a great deal. So very thankful for that. Um, really out here, Fred and I, and there's a gentleman that lives on up the road past me, and then there's nobody past Fred headed westward. So all I had to do is just make a path around the section, and yeah, that didn't take me too long to get it done. Pretty simple. I went ahead and cleared my yard out while I was here. Boy, I got a mountain of snow out of that. And I cleared off the area where the house used to be. So you kind of will get an idea of what I was up against. But yeah, this is where the house used to be. Now, granted, it's been a couple of months. And we did have some rain, so it kind of took the char off of everything. But yeah, there was a big old bulldozer sitting up here for a while, and they literally just dug a hole and buried the house, the shop, everything right here in the hole. And as you can see by the grass here, there's the swath that it burned up into the field. You can see it out here in the cattle pasture. See where the grass disappears? It burnt clear way up there, all the way up to that tree. So I think I've only got about 30 cattle out of almost 300 that were in there. Yeah, that really hurt. I'm not going to lie, everybody. That really hurt us. And I'm going to have to get in here and reseed all of this. Well, you know what, though? It might actually grow back. Since it just got burnt down, all of this through here might actually grow back. Yeah, see, it toasted this little bush right here. Yeah. It's not good, everybody. It really isn't. It's not good. Yeah, you kind of see it in the distance there. Well, anyway, let's go ahead and make sure this is full of fuel while I'm here. I have been doing a lot of driving. This is my only mode of transportation at the moment. So this thing has been relentlessly running. We'll go ahead and get up here and get a little bit of go-go juice. Yep, I was almost full, so the gauge must be off. It was down at first. Okay, we'll just go ahead and pull up right here. Okay. Well, anyway, first things first, let's open this up. In my spare time, I have washed the old Farmall. It has my bale machine on it. And, yeah, there's a lot of damage to this. Fred and I actually worked on the engine one weekend, and, well, here, I'll show you. It actually runs pretty good. Takes a minute, but, you know, it's not smoking so bad anymore, and, yeah, it operates the bale shredder just fine. I can't adjust the bale shredder out anymore because it doesn't have a hydraulic service for that, but everything else it runs. Now, here's the big surprise, guys. I'm going to warn you. things have changed. The Fendt is gone. I sold it. The only things that were kept was the Kubota and right here. The John Deere A and our T6 New Holland. The Fendt is gone. Our Gleaner Combine, well, a Gleaner Combine is gone. This TR99, I picked it up for 16 grand. You know, that Gleaner, I got almost 300,000 out of it. So 16 grand for this one. 3 grand for the old Gleaner M3. So at least I would still have my 2 combines so Fred and I can harvest. Of course, you know, I kept the 8530. We traded the wheelback off for this sunflower and actually came out ahead by quite a bit. And then the 9390. This I picked up for 40 grand, but I sold the 715. Are you ready for this? 675,000. So you can see how I was covering the cost of my bid that I put in. Yeah. Now, this is very, very similar to the quad track that Fred had. And let me show you the interior. I mean, it's not in bad shape. I did use it a little bit to smooth out the fields. I used that sunflower ripper up there on the cornfield and ripped it up, and then I used this to smooth it down. But yeah, I mean, it's in pretty good condition. It runs really good. Let's see here. I guess we can't really see the numbers, but it's cold out and it fired right up. So excellent. I mean, it's got hours on it, don't get me wrong. The Gleaner and the New Holland, they do run. I guarantee the Gleaner isn't going to start, and I doubt the New Holland might. Looks like I got some low tires on it. I'll have to fix that later. But yeah, our big fancy farm has been reduced down to, oh my, this isn't good. Now, I do not have a corn header, so I will not be planting any corn this year. All these came with our row crop headers. So, yeah, I'm kind of out of luck there. Now, nothing else as far as equipment has changed. That was it. Oh, and that's something else too. I can't even afford to get myself another corn picker. Oh, shredder. Yeah, that thing. Why can a forage harvester? Thank you. Yes, forage harvester. My brain was screaming it, but I wasn't listening. I think the snow is pretty light. Let's see if we can just kind of traipse down here without getting stuck. I need to check on the feeding robot and make sure that he has been able to get around, or it, or whatever you want to call it, has been able to get around, and I am not out of feed. Yeah, I cleaned off the area down here so the robot could make its way around, but that's all I've done. I'm going to have to bring some ingredients down. Let's have a look inside here. Oh yeah, we're okay. There's plenty of food. Looks like there's plenty of straw in there. We'll have to get on that another day. Ooh, snow built up on my tires pretty good. I'm glad I switched these tires to snow tires, let me tell you. This thing is maybe only two-wheel drive, but it gets around fairly decently, I would say. But if I hammer on it, she'll spin out in a heartbeat, see? But we'll take off. Not bad. All right, everybody. Well, we're going to head on back. I'm going to take you over to the new farm, and I'll meet you up that direction here in just a few. All right, everybody. Well, we made it back up here, and I'll show you where the new farm entrance is. I hope the electric and gas got down there, water got reinstated. Well, I guess we'll find out here in a few moments. But anyway, it's just right over here, and I have not had a chance to come in here and clean this, so hopefully we do not get stuck on our way down. The driveway comes right along here. Oh yeah, we're kind of slipping a little bit. I'm going to just lock her in. Nice and steady. See if we can make it down. Yeah, we're tracking pretty good here. Kind of deep along here, but you know, there's not much I can do about it right now. Okay. But the driveway turns around like this. Now, I have a whole bunch of deeds for vehicles that Fred and I did not see while we were here. So I am not sure where they are, but I know they are down here somewhere. Oh, I hope I don't get stuck. Please don't get stuck. Please don't. Oh, whew. Okay, well, that ain't so bad. I know there's deeds to vehicles that Fred and I have not seen yet. So we will see how that comes out. The first thing I'm going to check is if I have got... Oh, bang my feet here. If I have got heat. Oh, I do. It is warm. Electricity. Yep. I do have heat in here. Well, I'm going to conserve it. Get that closed. Well, I have a place that is warm and I can live here. Yeah, look how deep that is. Now, Fred said he wanted this, this old, whatever it is. Fred said he wanted it. He was going to buy it from me, so I told him, hey, that's perfectly fine with me. I will gladly let you buy it from me. Yeah, not going to argue with him on that one. But let's look at what all we got here. So, title-wise, I do have the title for this. And I'm supposed to have a second truck just like this somewhere. Only it's an old GMC, I think. Have not been able to find it. Let's see if this will even start, shall we? Oh, right up. Okay. Well, I'll mark that off the list. How about the old 7488? Okay. I'm not going to try anymore. I'll see if it just needs to be plugged in. I don't know about the 9190 here, but let's see. Where's the key? Oh, there it is. Oh, right up. Oh, looks like we got a little lawnmower down there, too. You know, this is, our other one is a 9390, and we have a 9190. It's kind of ironic. The service truck, actually, let's move this service truck out of the way. Will it start? Glow plugs. Try and start it. Oh, fired right up. Well, I'll be dang. We'll just go ahead and move it over here out of the way. That fired right up. Oh, there's my battery charger. Let's see. Oh, looky here. What do we got? An old John Deere 112. I'm not going to mess with that today. 1586 with the filters from 1981. Will you even start? No, you're dead as a doornail. Won't. I'm turning the key over. Nothing. Radio ain't working. Yeah, it's completely dead. Okay. Well, that answers that question. Fred and I started up the only other thing out here that had an engine, and that was that combine right there. And we might get it up and running and use it too. Maybe Tito would help us, you know, if given the chance. So, yeah. All right, and this old wagon, I think I'm just going to sell it. I don't know. I might see if maybe I can find some boards. Oh, what do we got back here? Looks like a farmer that likes to hide stuff in the weeds. Well, I'm pretty sure that old truck, she's, don't think she's going anywhere. What do we got here? Oh, climb up here. See through. It's an old Case Traction King, but can't see a model number. 2670. Case 2670. Well, let's... Oh, yeah, look at that. The bush has grown up through it. Oh. I have to see about that. What did we see up here? Was there something out? Yeah, here we go. And another old case. No clue what this is. 1370, is that what that is? Yeah, 1370 Agri King. And yeah, the bushes are growing up through it too. Well, maybe we can do a little restoration on those and sell them, you know? I don't know if we could get them out of the weeds. But that explains if I see 3 titles, one for, let's say that's an old Ford or old GMC, probably what, late 40s, early 50s, and a couple of Case tractors. Well, I'll know what that is. But there's supposed to be more around here. I don't know. As we go along, I will look for things. Supposedly there's an Alice Chalmers around here and a Massey Ferguson combine, but no clue. It's just like my other grain truck. I have no clue where that is at. But, you know, what do you do? Probably not much I can do. But for now, I've got a place to live. I'm going to... Oh, let's see if this will still start. Shall we? I don't know what Fred thought was so cool about this, but let's find out. Ooh, boy, that sounds terrible. I mean, it is mine. And I suppose... Let's see if we could back it out. I did leave myself enough room. It's pretty stable. I mean, it is snowy, but it's not too lightweight. Let's see what happens if I punch it here. Ooh, boy. She's a little squirrely. I don't know. We'll, somebody chopped it. Look how short they put the windows. I mean, yeah, they're just really, really short. Let's pull this to one side here. So that I have room to park. I'm going to look around this old house real quick. Did I get close enough? Oh, yeah, perfect. I'm going to look around this old house a little bit and see what kind of accommodations I have. If I've got running water, you know, I know I got the electricity, but I now have running water. And we're just going to pull this under here for right now, right about there. Yeah, that'll work. Like I said, check it out. Go inside, warm up for a minute. Oh. Whew. Close my door. Yeah, boy. As cold as this was, man. I have running water. Flush the toilet here. Yep, I have running water. And yep, there's heat back here in this room. Looks like there's some old clothes that I'll have to throw away. A nice little cedar chest in here, but at least it's a place to lay my head. I'll take it. My. Well, everybody, I guess for now, I'm going to sit down here and watch a little TV for a few moments and relax a little bit. So, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you had a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.